Hello guys, welcome to another gameplay, and today I'm gonna be playing Epic Summoners. It's a game that I found interesting. I decided to take a look at it, and as you can see I'm level 61 by now. Now, if you think I've been playing this game for a long time, I haven't played this game for a long time. I actually have played this game around around 4 days maybe. I'm already level 61. Now this game has higher levels than that. I think goes to 150. 150, and it's pretty nice game. Like if you really are into like this type of games, it's really nice to play. It doesn't require a lot of things. You don't go run out of energy, and the only things that this game does, the other game don't do. Why it works is just because you can keep playing on right here. As you can see, you clear missions in order to get stronger. Now, something that I like about this game, and it makes it easy to level up, is that you can actually play the game, and as you can see, I have 92k of points on green, and that means that this game lets you farm experience, gold, and everything that you need in order to become stronger, or make your monster stronger, or your heroes, by just leaving the game. Like you can leave the game and it will farm experience, gold, and all of that in around 8 hours. After 8 hours you have to log in again in order to keep working. You have to get all the experience and everything, and then you have to let it keep going. Now that I like about that, because they actually give you gold as well as free gold, 28k. Usually what you get in other games is 1,000, depending on how the currency works. Now this game, you need a lot of gold, as you need a lot of green points. I really don't know the name of it. Give me a break. I just have 5 days, no, actually 4 days playing this game, so I haven't memorized everything, so don't get mad with me. I know this game has been now for a pretty long time by now. Not that long. I think it's around a year, maybe. I think it's around there. But it's still on that baby stage where anyone can still get in. If you want to play with high level players, then yeah, go to the old server. But if you want to start with a new server, then yeah, start with a new server, because everyone pretty much is low. You don't need a lot to get to a high level. They give you a lot of chances to actually summon. Now this is the 3 type of summons. The one that, if you have been watching my videos, this is pretty easy. By having friend points, that means they send you hearts, and they actually have to send you hearts. If you send hearts, that doesn't count. So you have to have active friends in order to get these points right here. Now the second type of summon that is not that great is basic summon. Now you can get a 1 star to a 5 star. Usually you get 1 to 3 star. Or maybe sometimes you get a 4 star, but that's pretty rare. So if you are planning to get a 5 star by summoning with this, your chances are pretty low. Now we go to heroic summon. This summon is gonna be 3 to 5 stars, as you can see here. Now these summons usually cost a lot to get, depending. I'm gonna give you like some tips later on. Stay here. Now this video, before I continue, because that's my problem, I usually don't start and explain what this video about. Now this is a couple of tips for new players, something that I have learned. I know I have played this game for like 4 to 5 days, but this is something that I have learned. And this is, if you want to get into this game, if you want to play with me for the amount of time that I'm gonna be playing this game, because I'm gonna be playing this game, I'm gonna do a couple of gameplays on this game. If you wanna come and send me a friend request, go ahead. I would add you, because I don't have a lot of friend requests right now. Now this game is really nice, so I'm gonna give you a couple of tips. I'm gonna tell you what I have learned about this game, because I'm gonna be playing this game through this month, or probably this week. Actually this month, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a couple episodes on this game, so may as well give you what I have learned on this about this game if you want to give it a chance. So that's it. Now, 3 to 5 stars. Usually, this in order to get a 5 star is the amount of chances really really low. Um, but it's higher than basic summons. And these ones are kind of hard to get, but when you start playing the game, they're gonna give you a lot of these. What I have learned is that you should save around like 10 to 12. They give you a higher chance to get 5 star. Just don't keep summoning because it lowers your chances somehow. I don't know. It works really weird. I had to summon like around 5, but I have summoned like 20 times already, and it's give you higher chances. Now, something else that I need to say. Yeah, so everything works with the level. So as you can see here, in order to do this, you have to be level 60. In order to do this one, you had to be at least leveled, I think it was level 50. And to do arena, you have to be level 40, and so on, so on. So each of these things has a level. In order to fuse things as well, you have to be, I think, level 40 to 50, something around there. Now I'm gonna give you a couple of the list of the heroes that you have. So these are all the heroes that you have. So how this works is that you cannot summon one of these. You cannot summon any of the 1 star that you see right here. Now you're probably saying to yourself, well, if I cannot get any of this, how do I get it? Because the summons just go 1 to 5, right? Okay, now this is where this comes in, and this is what I needed to tell you guys. This is a pretty nice tip. If you want to start playing this game, this is a must listen tip. Now, how this works is if you summon enough 3 stars, as you can see here, you can summon a 4-star. Now you can, if you want to summon a certain type, now the types are, I'm gonna have to do, let me tell you the types. I should have said that before. I know I'm going all over the place. This is not gonna happen again. It's just me telling you guys what is how this works. Now this is the types that we have. As you can see, light green is probably like, I don't know, I usually say grass. Dark blue is probably water. Green is probably like wind. And now these 2 types right here, now these 2 types can go against each other, and they have the set amount here. As you can see, if you have a light team and you're going against a green team, a wind or light versus wind, you usually want to have 25% more damage. The hits that you will do increase 10%. So you're gonna be doing more damage to the wind, and so on, so on. It just goes on a circle. Now if you use this against any of these, you will do the same amount of damage. So this is not going to stack the 10% hit or the 25% damage. So that's not gonna affect you in any place. So the ones that I usually like the most, and I'm gonna show you my team real fast. Let me show right here. Actually, I'm just gonna go to my heroes. Now this is what I have. Now this is usually the monsters that I have. I have 2 of the same kind. I'm gonna tell you how I got that, and I have another one. So right now I have 4 5-stars. Now, have I spent any money on this game? No. So that's what I'm telling you guys, that this game does some stuff that I found really interesting. Now I'm gonna go to this. Now, like I said before, you can do any of this in order to get a 4-star, or if you want to summon a 4-star of a certain type, you need to get 10 of the green or wind. If you want to summon a water type, you have to have 10 of the water type, and so on. Now, in order to summon a 5-star, because this is, you can summon any 5-star, you need to have at least 10 4-stars. You have to have that. 10 4-stars is the least that you can get. Now, this is what this is a big tip that I didn't know, and because I start doing this. Now, what else you can do in this game is go to altar, and I'm gonna show you right here how it works. So disable, so smart, and you can see a preview of how much they're gonna give you for your monster. This is just 20. That's fine. Sometimes you can level up your monsters if you have enough, and they're gonna give you more of it. The same this symbol, and that's how much they give you. You can go to 2 stars, 3 stars, and 4 stars. Now what I did is I disassembled every 3 star, every 4 stars that I had the same kind, and I didn't know that you could do this because they don't tell you that early in the game. You have to learn it in the hard way if you haven't seen a tips guide. Now what I suggest is don't disassemble your 3 stars so you can get 4 stars and you can summon any. So this works the same way. Now how this works is the same freaking way. You have to, in order to get the red ones, you have to have 10 5 stars, and that's the hard part. Now you can actually do this. I have enough in order to summon this type of monster, but it's a 5 star and I don't need it. So that's usually how you summon the 1 star monsters, the red type. Now they give you a lot of ways in order to do that, and that's pretty much what you need to know about that. What else do you need to learn? Fortune. Now this is something that you need to do in order to get higher. This is it's more like runes, items that can make your monster stronger. Hero Square, as you can see, they give you a free one most of the time. But this right here, like you see, a 3 star is usually what you get. They actually give you a free one of the gold one as well after after a day. They give you one as well. And now wishes as well. You can wish and you can get one of these monsters, a 4 star, a 5 star, and any of these items. It's really hard to get a monster by wishing stones. My tip is just save everything and just summon everything when you have at least 20 summon. Now Dragon Island is another way you can get a 5 star monsters. Now another way you get monsters is by collecting this. You usually collect this on normal scenarios and the normal missions. That's what you get there. As you can see, you can actually get 25, and how you get that is by going to Hero Square, and you can summon by getting this. This usually just costs 1,000 just for one, and you can summon any of these. Sometimes you just get 5 in order to summon a 5 star, or sometimes you get a 5 star. This is a guarantee 5 star sometimes, because like I said before, sometimes you just get 5 pieces in order to summon a 5 star. Now this is another thing that you need to get if you have the chance to get it. What happens here is you put a 5 star here. It's just gonna give you another 5 star of the same kind. It's just gonna give you a different type. It can be this one again, or can be any of the other ones, but it has to be a 5 star. But you need to have 10 at least in order to do that, if you want to exchange it for another 5 star. Now that's really hard to do. I did it with one and it worked, because sometimes they give you the lowest monsters around here. Now another thing is save your crystals in order to get more golden keys, and in order to get this, as you can see, 1,000, that's how much it costs. 1,000 for 10 pieces, that's not bad at all. 800 for 10 pieces of this right here. Now that's what I say, save your crystal, because you can get 10 of this, and they usually give you, it's gonna let you summon a 5 star monster better, and the more 5 star monsters that you have, the better chances to go. As you can see, you have to have 50, so 10 is around 2 summons of 5 stars. If you manage to get more pieces through another way, you don't have to spend that much, as you can see here. What else do I need to tell you guys? It's pretty much an easy game to get into it right now, because like I say, it's kind of newish. It's not much happening, and you can pretty much play this game right now and get to a higher level, and that's something that I like. Now something that I hate about this game, and I don't find a reason in order why they do this, is when you want to play against higher level players. As you can see, Epic Arena is level 48. I can join now because I'm level 61. Now if you want to Freedom Arena, sometimes they give you free battles, and sometimes you have to use 1 point or 1 card. Now these cards cost a lot. Let me go to the grocery right here, and right here. Now those cards, I'm gonna refresh. Those cards costs around 40k or 15 crystals, and that's a lot for a couple of cards that you want to do arena with. Like if you're like me and you like to play against other players and their defense and what they have, that's pretty bad, because you want to do that. That's the reason that you play this game, in order to become stronger. If it wasn't because of that, you just finish the story and that's it. So they need to do something about that. Granted, they give you like pretty much a lot of gold, but still, it's a lot of gold for a couple of keys. I think the price of them should be like 10k or 25 the most, because that's what you want to do. You want to do arena all the time, or at least that's what I want to do. That's why I have saved arena, because right now I'm not on a higher level in order to get to the top 50, and that's the reason why I have saving them. I've been saving them. You know, they give you a gift, daily gift. That's usually what they do, a daily bonus in order for you to log in. They give you a lot. Usually they give you a 5-star. That I found that pretty nice. As you can see, they give you a lot of things for being like a free-to-play player. So they're pretty nice. You know, their system works to a certain extent. In order to be like, how can I say this? In order to work on arena, it's kind of hard. Like I said before, they don't give you a lot of chances. And another thing, this works as kind of similar to Gears X Battle, that is auto, but the auto cannot be taken. You cannot un-auto that. So you have to choose a team that can go against a different one, against the enemy, and you just have to hope that it works. Now, how sometimes it works, I'm gonna share right here. I'm gonna do this battle because I haven't win this one. You're gonna see how this system works. So usually they're gonna attack the front. It doesn't matter if they are lower. Like if this my monster right here is lower, it doesn't matter. They keep gonna attack in the front, and then you go to this right here, and then go up, and that's usually how it goes. As you can see, it doesn't matter. Sometimes they will attack the one with a lower level, but you have to check the skills of your monster, because sometimes there can be one monster that is low and one that is higher HP, and they're gonna keep going against the high HP one. So it's hard. It's really hard to know who are they gonna attack. That's a problem that I have, because I cannot battle. So you just have to let it go. You just have to let it auto the battles, and as you can see here, that's what they do. So they first go for the front. It doesn't matter. Now, something that I've been finding really helpful is AoE attacks that attack everyone. As you can see here, they work perfectly for attacking the rear ones. As you can see, now they're going for the lower one. And that's pretty strange sometimes, like I said before, depending on the monster that you're using, because sometimes they just go for the higher with a higher HP. But like I said before, skills that attack multiple monsters in the back are great in this game. Those are the monsters you want to get. You want to get a front tank as well, because if they cannot defeat the front tank, it's gonna be pretty hard for them to win against you. I don't have a tank. I usually just put whatever I have, something that I really don't need in the battle, in order just to steal time. Because the first time that they're gonna attack, they're gonna attack with the default attack, as you can see right here. The second time that they attack, they do usually more damage. As you can see, when the bar fills, that's when they do their skill, the skill that I usually use. Some of the monsters heals. You have a healer, an attacker, one-shot monsters as well, and that's how it usually works. That's how it usually goes. Like I said before, attacks that hit every monster are the best on this game. So far, that's what I've been finding out. What else do I need to tell you guys before I continue this? I think that's pretty much it. This is pretty much a resume. That's pretty much explaining what is this game about. This game is called Epic Summoners, and like I said before, you can get into this game right now just because it's pretty new. So you can get into this game without having to spend a lot of time. And yeah, like another problem this game has is a lot of ways that you can actually be higher on the levels. You can see here, I'm gonna claim this. Recharge any amount today, then you can spend gems to buy the rich gift whether to recharge. So you can do that. You can do the 201 today's recharge. You can do all of that. So you can actually pay for it as well. If you're VIP, they give you better rewards. And that's pretty much it, guys. This is pretty much a resume on what is gonna be happening later on. This is gonna be a new game that I'm gonna be playing, so hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. If you guys want to play with me, well, if you guys want to play, I'm usually probably gonna do a guild. If you guys have played this game and you are playing this game and you have a guild, tell me about it in the comments, and I'm probably gonna join. So that's gonna be all for today, guys. See you guys in the next video. Hopefully this works for some new players that want to play this game, and this tip works for you guys. So yeah, see you in the next video. Remember, if you want to see more videos like this, remember to ring the bell, subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.